Okay, hi and welcome to everybody tuning in. And if you are catching the recording, I hope that this is informative for you so that you can make a decision based on what I'm about to share with you. So, for those that don't know me, my name is Caroline. I'm based in Cambridge, UK, and I've been in this industry now for close to 6.5 years. And when it comes to trading, so to speak, I was definitely somebody that was very skeptical, but not skeptical of trading because I could see that many people were actually trading. But what got me skeptical was myself. I didn't think that I would be able to start trading. I didn't think I was clever enough. And I believed all of the kind of misconceptions that we are told trading is risky, you can lose all your money. But yes, that is true to some extent. But what's more risky is people. We are risky because we get excited about trading, we see that we can make money, and then we over leverage. So, one thing that we have here with inside the community is mentorship. Okay, so mentorship and guidance and a plan. So, when you follow a plan, that way, it's difficult for you to over leverage because you are sticking to your plan, whatever that may be for you specifically, because everybody has different jobs, everybody has different lifestyles, and everybody's plan will be slightly different, but still very similar, if that makes sense. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and go straight into the platform. I'm not going to be showing you slides and, fancy pictures and things like that. I'm going to show you exactly what it is that you would receive if you were to be a part of this platform. So, first and foremost, let me go ahead and share my screen so you can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the platform, and I'm going to just sign in very quickly. Okay, so this is the platform that we are using, which is educating us in terms of trading. So as you can see, we have Forex, crypto, we also have e-commerce, we have social media, we have mindset, and we have finance. Now, we're going to be talking today based on the Forex. So this is where you would come and learn the beginner module, the intermediate module, and the advanced module because having a skill is something that nobody can take away from you. So once you learn this, you're in a much better position, understanding the basics of trading. Okay, so first and foremost, these are some of the educators that we have, our English educators. Now, for different countries, we would have different educators. So, for example, obviously, we are in the UK, but if we were to do the Polish, as you can see, the educators change. If we were to go German, the educators change. Dutch, educator, Italian, educators. So you can see that we have all different languages in here and we have different educators. So for now, these are our English educators. Now, every educator that we have has been audited for a period of 6 months before they are classed as an educator within inside this platform. Okay. So we go into the beginner module and you're going to learn the basics here. Okay. What is price action candlesticks? What is currency pairs? What does pips mean? Trading sessions, trends and trend line. As they say, the trend is your friend. Support and resistance, and what are types of orders. These are just your basic modules, okay, that everybody should learn because this is the foundation of the skill that you will learn. Okay. So this is the beginner module. Once you've done the beginner module, you will then move into the intermediate module, which will then start to talk about different types of patterns within the market. Because when you're in the market, you're looking for different types of patterns. Okay. So this is a head and shoulder chart pattern. This is a channel chart pattern, a double bottom and double top patterns, all different types of patterns, because once you see a pattern in the market, you're going to know exactly what's going to happen. Okay. So it's very, very advisable to pay attention to these. Now, this is something that you do not do overnight. Okay. You will learn it around your schedule. Hence, how I mentioned at the start, a plan. And then obviously you've got your advanced module. Okay. Again, I'll just go into this and it's volume. What is volume? What is momentum trading? Breakout trading strategies, pullback. Why does the market pull back? So it'll give you all of this information. And like I said, this is a skill that no one can take away from you. And it's something that we're not taught in schools. Okay. So you can also trade live with the educators. They will teach you their trading strategies in these light blue ones. And then you can actually trade live with them on the dark blue ones. Now, if you particularly like an educator and you really want to tap into that educator, you can most definitely go into, let's just pick Jason for example. You can go into their room and then you can view their recorded sessions, their courses, their files, and their resources, which I would highly recommend. And they're very informative. But again, they're not long sessions because they don't need to be long sessions. Okay. So again, files and resources you will find in here. So if we go back to home, we'll go back in Forex and then again. Okay. So you can do that with any of the educators. Now, we do have the news as well, so you can always find out what's going on with the news, when is good to trade, when is not good to trade. That is very important as well. But again, all of this gets announced anyway inside of our community. We're very, we communicate a lot in the community as well, so it's definitely worth paying attention to that. And then people like to buy and hold cryptocurrencies and stocks and things like that. So this will just give you an idea of what's hot and what is not. What is good to buy and hold. But if you ever do buy and hold something, I would strongly advise that, this is kind of like your crypto portfolio, your stock portfolio. But I would highly recommend that you buy yourself a cold wallet, which is a physical wallet, which is kind of like Fort Knox in your pocket. Nobody can gain access to your money. No one. So always buy a cold wallet. Okay. And now we've got the scanners. So these are what we are using to take our trade ideas. Now I am recording this on a Saturday, so most of the markets are closed apart from the crypto. So you've got here BTC. Now, the first thing that we would do if we wanted to take a trade, we would go to, let's say, the kill shot scanner. And oh, it's not on BTC, so let me just make sure that it's on there so you can see. And as you can see, there's lots of different pairs that you can actually go and trade on the weekends. So many. So there's no restriction to this. So this is BTC right now. So if I see something like this, which is a perfect example, okay, we're looking for confirmations. We're not just going to come here and go, okay, cool. The market looks like it's going down. I'm going to take a trade. So we're looking for confirmations, which is here. If we see down, 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 below, 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 we know that we can take a trade. I usually tend to take one on the 15-minute or I take one on the hour. But if we see these 6 confirmations here, we can take a trade. But if we see these ones the same, again, we know that this is going to be a very good trade. So, for example, that still doesn't mean that we would take this trade. Why is that? Because of this green star here. That's telling me that the market's pulling back. As you can see, it definitely is. So then what we would do is we would go to the rest of the time zones. If we see that green star, then we know that this is going to have a pullback. And as you can see, it's on the 1, the 5, the 15. It's not on the 30, but it's a blue, which indicates a medium level reversal. And then on the hour, it's got a yellow, which is like a low impact reversal. So the green ones indicate high impact reversal, but then the other colors, the blue and the blue is medium level and the yellow equals low impact reversal. So we know that the market is about to do something. It's about to reverse a little bit, which is good because it could give us a better position. But we're still not going to take the trade from this scanner. We're going to go over to the trend wave. And then what we're going to do is we're going to find an entry point on trend wave. So you can see on the hour, it's past its entry point, and then this is the information that we would copy. So for example, if I came here and saw this, I would enter the market immediately, and then I would copy either exit 1, exit 2, or exit 3 for my exits, my take profits. And then this here, the invalidation, is where I would put my stop loss. This is what protects our account. Okay, there may be some trades that, does hit the stop loss. But the way that we're working is that don't judge us based on how many we win, judge us based on how many we lose. Okay, so this is the information that we would copy. Now, the hour is more of a longer kind of term, but let's see, the 30 minutes is exactly the same. Then you've got the 15, which has already hit exit. Well, it's about to hit exit 2. So, like I said, I like to trade the 15. So you can see that this is already a profitable trade. And you've got the 5. This one has almost hit exit 4. Again, another profitable trade. And then you've got the 1 minute, which is calling a buy because the market is pulling back. Remember I said the green star. So that will indicate that we could jump in for a quick buy and then come out. You can see that the invalidation is quite a small one, and also are the exit points. Okay, so this is just it gives us buys and sells. Okay, so this is where we would take our information from. And again, all of this will be taught in more detail. So, we're a community. We pride ourselves in being able to help people to really understand and take trades. And plus, we have multiple different trading sessions where you can actually trade live with us, ask questions, know when to get in, know when to get out. So we have multiple different scanners. This one here is more for gold, but you can use it on every other pair as well. Then you've got this one. Let's say if you're a worker, right, and you haven't got time to, be checking out the charts and things like that. So what this one will do is it will call out buy and sell limits, meaning that you can place that order, you can pre-order your trade, and then you can just let it ride out. So as you can see here, this one came in and it's hit exit 5, right? It was a sell limit and it's already hit exit 5. That's amazing, right? So this is something that would definitely help you if you are working, because you could put this on in the morning and when you get home at night, you can see. And I've been watching this scanner and I've noticed that it's definitely a very good scanner, especially if you are working and you just don't have time to be in and out looking just to see if there's a trade, even though we do call trades out based off the scanners as well. So you can see where the entry was. It's come all the way down. So that would have been a 1 to 5 return on investment. Okay, again, this is a very good scanner. People are putting in their results. Somebody woke up the other morning to, I think it was like over 3,500. They put 3 trades on for the same pair, but you can use this on any pair, any Forex pair, gold, commodities like oils and things like that. You can literally use it for any. So this is a really great scanner that will help you as well. You can place trades in the middle of the night, or well, not in the middle of the night, but before you go to sleep, wake up, and that would have closed out for you because you would have put your entry, your stop loss, and your take profit, which again is phenomenal. Then we have our Sniper Pro, which again will tell us what's the market doing. But this will also give you trade ideas, okay, that you can just copy and paste. Just literally copy and paste. Okay, as you can see, a trade idea came in here on the 30-minute and it hit exit 3. Okay, so again, another excellent scanner that we can use. Then we have all of these scanners, but they're so amazing scanners, such amazing scanners. This one will also give out trade ideas if you can see them, but you can't really see any at the minute. Well, that's the 1 minute. It will give you the information that you need so you can know when to get into the market and out of the market. Then you've got this one as well, and again, it calls out trade ideas. So every scanner that we have will give trade ideas and also give you all the information that you need. So again, this one came in. Let me just have a little look. Push this closer. Because I'm viewing it on my laptop, it's not as big. But I'll show you. So as you can see, this one came in at entry. And this is on a 30-minute. So it's on its way to exit 1. Okay. So this is just giving you an example of some of the scanners that we are using and how phenomenal they really are. And like I said, we will teach you everything that you need to know. So you will never, ever, be sat there thinking, what am I supposed to do? This isn't making any sense, because we go through all of this with you. We onboard you. We show you everything that you need to know. So there's no confusion because we all know that we all started in at the same, we all started not understanding the markets, not knowing what the markets are going to do, this not making any sense and things like that. Okay. But as long as we follow the systems are designed to save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. So as long as you follow the system, then, you're good. Okay. And that's pretty much it when it comes to what we have. We also have, hopefully this is open, but it's So this is our mastermind community chat. And as you can see, it's very active. Oh, people are posting in their trading results. You can see here, this is one of the people I was talking about. He made some money using the scanner, the one where he put a sell limit on, sorry, a buy limit, and he woke up to all of this in the morning. Okay. Again, he explains the scanner, the SmartMonix scanner. And then you've got more results here. This was from a trading call that we had. There you go, profits from Hugo's trading call. So we have a 10 a.m. trading call. We have a 1 p.m., a 2 p.m., and 8 p.m. Again, people are posting their results every single day. Sorry, it's a bit jumpy. You can see withdrawals. Profits. We have a little laugh in the chat as well. As you can see, more profits. So this is just the community chat that we have where, we're posting our profits on a daily basis. As I said, look, we let you know news, serious news is happening. So we warn people. Again, more profits. We have a faith and entrepreneurship call as well in the mornings. So yeah, this is our community chat. Then we also have our elite trade ideas chat. We have, let's go here. This is our elite trade ideas where we will post trading, trade ideas in here as well. So we have a great community. All right. So that's our system. That's exactly what system we have. And yeah, so once you've watched this, please get back to either myself or the person that did share this with you, and then we can definitely jump on a call and answer any questions that you may have. But I will end it with this. We are a supportive community, and we will make sure that you are fully understanding everything that you have to do. But as long as you can copy and paste numbers, then you are good to go. Okay, so thank you so much, and I will definitely look forward to working with you.